Manchester City had the most players at the European Championship, and we take a look at their progress in the tournament so far. After winning the Premier League title for a record fourth season in a row, 14 of Pep Guardiola's first team squad headed to Germany. Every player has been called upon, and 12 have progressed to the next stage. But it was disappointment for Joško Gvardiol and Mateo Kovacic, who are out after late heartbreak. Hosts Germany were in Group A along with Scotland and Manuel Akanji's Switzerland, who made an impressive start to the tournament. He has been a typically reassuring presence at the back, helping the Swiss to victory over Hungary in their opening game before being named player of the match in the 1-1 draw with Scotland. The country looked set to top the group, but a 91st-minute equalizer saw them draw with Germany, but they move into the last 16, where they will face Italy. A 98th-minute equalizer in their final Group B game against Croatia saw Italy snatch second place in dramatic circumstances. It was an agonizing exit for Gvardiol and Kovacic, who started all three games of their group matches, and after defeat to Spain, an injury-time equalizer saw them draw 2-2 with Albania. The World Cup semi-finalists look set to reach the knockout stages, but Matías Akanji made it 1-1 with the final kick of the game. Spain topped the group and are the only team with a 100% record, and Rodrigo featured in their first two games, picking up a yellow card in each, and was suspended for the narrow win over Albania. In Group C, Kyle Walker, John Stones and Phil Foden started all three matches for England, who came out on top with a win and two draws, and now face Slovakia. Nathan Ake kicked off the tournament in style, contributing assists to both goals in the Netherlands' 2-1 victory over Poland. That was followed by a 0-0 draw with pre-tournament favorites France, but a 3-2 defeat to group winners Austria saw them finish third. The Dutch will now face Romania, who came out on top of Group E, where every nation finished with 4 points. After a 1-0 defeat to Slovakia in their opening game, Belgium were under pressure to make the knockout games. But two player-of-the-match performances from Kevin De Bruyne saw them into the next round, where they will play France. De Bruyne was the creative force in the 2-0 win over Romania and scored the 80th minute to wrap up the victory. A 0-0 draw with Ukraine confirmed their qualification, with De Bruyne and City teammate Jeremy Doku starting all three matches. Ruben Dias, Bernardo Silva, and João Cancelo were all in the starting lineup as Portugal topped Group F after winning their opening fixtures against Czech Republic and Turkey. Player of the match, Bernardo was also on target in the 3-0 win over Turkey, before the trio were rested for the final group game. Matheus Nunes came on for his first minutes of the tournament as a second-half substitute as Portugal were beaten 2-0 by Georgia. The Euro 2024 group stage is now over, with 16 teams remaining in the competition. Ahead of the knockout stage, we look at the latest Euro 2024 predictions by the Opta supercomputer. With the group stage complete, 36 of the 51 matches at Euro 2024 have already been played. So we should have a better idea of which nations are best placed to win the competition, right? England were tipped as the Opta supercomputer favorites before a ball was kicked, and despite some sleep-inducing performances from the Three Lions on the way to topping Group C, they remain favorites to win Euro 2024 as we head into the round of 16 this weekend. After the group stage concluded last night, the supercomputer has again simulated Euro 2024 10,000 times, and it makes Gareth Southgate's side favorites at 20%. That's 0.1% higher than their pre-tournament chance, 19.9%. True, England may have struggled to break down opponents in the group stage, but they still won the group and have the best defense in the tournament according to expected goals, conceding shots worth just 1.15 xG. They allowed Serbia, Denmark, and Slovenia just 9 shots on target combined in Group C. A big reason for England being favorites is that they have been placed in the kinder half of the knockout stage draw too. Of the 7 other top 8 FIFA-ranked European sides remaining at Euro 2024, 5 are in the other side of the draw, with England unable to meet France, second in the world, Belgium, third, Portugal, 6th, Spain, 8th, or hosts Germany, 16th, until the final. Only Netherlands, 7th, and Italy, 10th, are in England's half, with the three Lions potentially meeting the Italians in the quarterfinals and Dutch in the semifinals. At the time of publishing our pre-tournament Euro 2024 predictions on the 4th of June, France were second favorites to win it at 19.1%. The Opta supercomputer was presuming that they'd win Group D and therefore qualify in the other half of the knockout bracket. As it turned out, they could only finish second behind shock group winners Austria and now have a horrible draw, potentially facing Belgium, Portugal, and Spain-Germany before even getting to the final. That difficult route has seen their chances of winning Euro 2024 drop by 5.7% to 13.4%, making them fourth favorites, the biggest drop of any nation left in the European Championship this summer. The biggest risers in the Opta supercomputer projections for glory at Euro 2024 are Spain, who have seen their chances of winning the tournament jump from 9.6% before a ball was kicked, fourth highest, to 17.2% now. Spain were the only team to win all three of their group games at Euro 2024, and did so in one of the hardest groups, placed alongside reigning champions Italy, 2022 World Cup semi-finalists Croatia and Albania. They didn't concede a single goal in their three matches, and now face the lowest-ranked side left in the competition, with a last 16 tie versus Georgia to come on Sunday. Host nation Germany need to get past a tough last 16 test in Denmark on Saturday in Dortmund, before a likely meeting with the Spanish in the quarters. Germany have not won a knockout game at a major international tournament since Euro 2016, while no host nation has managed to win the European Championship since France in 1984. The Opta supercomputer currently rates their chance of winning Euro 2024 at 15.8%. Reigning champions Italy are given a 4.9% chance of making it to back-to-back European Championship wins, something last achieved by Spain in 2012, but their performances at the tournament so far have, like England, underwhelmed. Their projected chance of glory is below that of Portugal, 8.3%, and Netherlands, 6.7%, while it's only 1% higher than Austria, the surprise team of the group stage. The Austrians topped Group D ahead of France and Netherlands, impressing in all three games under the lead of Ralf Rangnick. They've never got past the round of 16 at a European Championship tournament, so if they beat Turkey next Tuesday, they'll be in uncharted territory. With so many strong nations in one half of the draw, could we end up having a surprise winner of Euro 2024? The biggest shock in Euro's history came in 2004 when Greece won the tournament despite being the 35th ranked team in the FIFA rankings coming into the finals. Of the 16 teams left at this tournament, Turkey, 42nd, Slovakia, 45th, Romania, 47th, Slovenia, 57th, and Georgia, 74th, are all placed lower in the current FIFA rankings than Greece were 20 years ago. Of those five sides, Turkey, 1.8%, are given the best current chance of glory this summer, 0.3% higher than their pre-tournament chance of 1.5%.
So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and let's turn the page on a new adventure together. Get ready to experience books like never before, only on VBook 360. Like, comment, and share to support the channel and keep the video magic alive. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, every video has a story, and every story deserves to be shared. See you in the next video.